Just a warning, the following content discusses the topic of suicide and may be uncomfortable for some to watch. Tennessee State Trooper Jake Tizard recounted the hardest decision he's made in his decade-long law enforcement career. News Channel 11's Karen Jenkins sat down with Tizard today and has the story.
Most stressful decision I ever made in my career so far.
Trooper Jake Tizard is talking about the decision to grab this suicidal woman off a bridge on I-81 South in Sullivan County on Friday. The bridge spans the Holston River below.
When we got there, I don't want to use the word resistance, but we were met with conflict, obviously. She didn't really want to talk. She didn't want to tell us her name. Didn't really want to say what was going on.
Tizard says that's when what's called de-escalation training troopers go through kicked in.
And during that training, they'll talk about communication, establishing a rapport with people, gaining their trust through, communication, patience. Patience is huge. You don't want that person to feel like you're rushing them to, hurry up to get to the end result of what that scenario is going to be.
Multiple agencies responded to help. Other drivers even stopped to pray or shouted words of love to the woman.
Everybody had an important role. Sullivan County Sheriff's Office showed up to help us, the Kingsport Police Department, TWRA, Park Rangers, Sullivan County EMS. Everybody played a vital role in that positive outcome that we had. But I would say Kevin Kimbrough was the heart and soul of the whole thing just because he established that rapport.
While Captain Kimbrough spoke to the woman, Tizard had that decision to make. Something the woman said made Tizard feel like they didn't have long before she would jump. Tizard's a former Division I college defensive end, so he's used to making tackles. But this one would be different. He had to make sure he and the woman fell away from the river.
I told myself, I said, Jake, just grab her and go backwards, because if you go forward, it's both of us, right? And obviously we don't want to get hurt. Everybody's safety is important, and we want to preserve life. But the biggest thing was grab her, don't let go, and go backwards.
Even though this rescue went as well as it probably could have, Tizard said he spent time worrying about the what-ifs until his wife, who's also in law enforcement, reassured him he made the right choice at the right time.
I went home and started talking to her about it, and I was like, well, what if this would have happened, and what if I lost grip, what if she would have fell forward, what if I fell forward? And she's like the voice of reason for me, always keeps things in perspective, and she's like, Jake, you guys did great, you saved a life, this isn't the time to what if it, this is the time to be thankful that everybody was okay and she's going to get the help she needs.
If you or someone you know are experiencing mental health related stress or a crisis, call or text 988 24 hours a day in the state of Tennessee to be connected with a professional. For more information, you can read more on our website, WJHL.com.